Today we are talking about technique classes versus choreography. And when we talk about choreography, we're talking about learning a dance for class or getting ready for shows, in which case that would be rehearsal. There's a difference. So, sticking to our theme this week of studio differences, you are going to find that there are different ways of learning things. You want to look at the overall concept of how the training goes down. There should be a very healthy balance between learning technique and learning choreography or rehearsing. In the professional world, you have your company classes. They still have to train and do their technique work as well. And then they also have rehearsals. This is to make sure that our body stays balanced. So when you're in a studio setting, you want to be kind of looking for those same scenarios. The technique classes are where you're going to be able to make a whole bunch of corrections and detail what each of the steps entail, how to move your body, the mechanics of things. There's a lot that goes into your technique classes. When you're rehearsing, you should be able to take everything that you have learned from all of your technique classes and apply that to learning the choreography, because now you're training for the artistry of it. You're taking all of the mechanics and the hard work behind the scenes, and you're creating your art piece with the dance that you're learning for rehearsal, showtime, whatever. Some classes also have just like every class they learn like a dance, or every other week, what have you. So you want to be able to train your brain both directions. You're not going to have a full grasp as to why that technique is so important, because there's never a follow through with applying it to a dance. Likewise, if you're learning about dances but not understanding the technique or even some of the vocab behind those words, it's going to be much harder to understand the movements when you're practicing them. The two should be isolated in training separately, so that way by the time you get to that dance, you have a strong foundation and understanding of how the moves connect, how to do them. On occasion, you may have to learn a new move or something within that dance, but it's oftentimes built out of other very familiar steps that you would have done. I hope this helps so you can discern a bit more of the difference between the two and why they're both equally important. Again, you'll find different nuances in how studios go about teaching that way. So sometimes you'll find them combined, sometimes you'll find them separated. Again, you want to make sure that you're training effectively for both. I will see you tomorrow as we talk about different teachers and different backgrounds. I will see you then.